Logitrans kapsamında yaptığımız Tea&Talk görüşmelerinin bugünkü konuğu Lufthansa Cargo'dan, Almanya'dan Sayın Oliver von Goetz. Kendisi Europe Region'ın başında bulunuyor. Welcome, Mr. Oliver.
Thank you.
I can say your first name? Oliver,
of course,
yes.
of course, Necmi.
Let's start talking about your company because Lufthansa is the biggest player in air cargo business. Can you say something, summarize to outline your company's profile?
Yeah, so we are an air cargo specialist. We are one of the leading air cargo airlines in the world, and we are very proud of our heritage, having our hub in Frankfurt, Munich, Vienna, and Brussels. So we are serving the bellies of our passenger aircraft from Lufthansa, Brussels Airlines, Austrian, and also Sun Express. And we also have invested a lot into our freighter fleet, mainly the 777, the beautiful 777 that you see here. We currently have 16 of those, but expecting the 17 now very soon, and 18 next year. And we have also invested into a fleet of continental freighters, A321s, which are serving the European market, and also lucky to say and happy to say they're serving a lot the Turkish market.
Thank you. Can you say something, because I wonder your hub in Frankfurt, it should be so state-of-art facilities. I am ready to hear your words about Frankfurt hub.
Yeah.
From technological point of human source.
Yeah. So the hub in Frankfurt is the legacy of one of the strong hubs, the strongest hub in the Lufthansa network, and we are running an infrastructure in a warehouse that was state of the art in the 70s and 80s, and we are now investing a lot of hundreds of millions into a new facility, a new warehouse in Frankfurt. The construction work has started. It's a major project, one of the biggest investments we have had in Lufthansa Cargo, but we are doing that because we believe in the future of air cargo, and we believe in the future of the hub Frankfurt. So that's why we have taken the decision, and it will come into operation in a couple of years. So it takes some time. We will have transit in transition towards the new facility, which will be state of the art, and that's something we are doing now. And besides that, we at Lufthansa Cargo, of course, want to be a pioneer in the world of digitalization. Yeah. So in the IATA committees we are represented and trying to lead the industry with regards to becoming more digital and catching up in our industry compared to other industries.
I wonder your capacity in handling your air cargo plane fleet numbers. Can you say something in figures?
Yeah, so one of those beautiful aircraft here can handle around 100 tons of air cargo. We have 16 of them on hand, so that is the major backbone of our operation, but we also serve or fill the bellies of 480 continental aircraft. 480 yeah, plus, so those are the wide body and narrow body planes that we try to fill, and in total numbers, we are aiming towards 1 million tons a year for the entire company, and that's basically what we do on a daily basis, and what the result will hopefully be at some point at the end of the year.
Yes, this is my final question about global perspective. What is the global target of Lufthansa in all of the world? My first question is about your global vision as a air cargo player.
Yeah. So our purpose is to connect economies as a Lufthansa Group, we connect people, we connect cultures and economies, and our purpose at Lufthansa Cargo is to enable the trade, because we also think that a world that is connected, a world that has a lot of trades, a lot of cultures being connected, is a better world. So that's what we wake up for and go to work for every day, and our vision is to strengthen this in order to connect the economies.
Thank you. Let's come to the Turkish market. I think you are well aware of what's happening in Turkish market. What is your impression after the pandemic? I think it should be not easy process for all players. What is your perspective about Turkish market performance from your company point of view?
So, as you were referring to the pandemic, of course, 2023 is a year where the industry is sort of recalibrating and maybe facing the new normal in terms of demand, but also with regards to price levels. And we are very, very happy about the dynamic that we see in the Turkish market. So a lot of markets, a lot of lanes have been contracted compared to previous years, and the Turkish market has been a growth market for us throughout the last 1.5 years. So basically, we didn't fly with freighters to the Turkish market 1.5 years ago. Now we have 10 frequencies a week to and from Istanbul. So we are very happy about the dynamic that we see out of the Turkish markets, and to have the network with our trusted partners of handling, but also of course with our trusted partners on the customer side, which support us in this respect.
You of course said something important. Can you outline some headlines, your perspective about Turkish market? If you say some concrete message to Turkish foreign trade society. I want to hear some headlines, one or two main points.
So it would be Turkish market still going strong. Love the dynamics. We feel the vibe. We feel the energy in the market, and that's what we are building our operation on. And that's what our team here is for. I'm very proud and have to make compliments to the Lufthansa Cargo team, which is very close to the customers and to the market. I think our setup is perfect in order to be present here and to take part in this fantastic dynamic journey of the Turkish export market.
This is a bit emotional question. Are you happy being in Turkey as a biggest player in global area?
Yeah, I'm absolutely amazed by the atmosphere in Turkey. It's told yesterday as well at a dinner we had. It's my 5th time within the first year that I'm in Turkey on this job, and every time I'm here I love the attitude of the people, how they welcome you. It's a fantastic hospitality by the Turkish people, and I always love to be here, and I'm happy to be here now.
Yes, let's say something about fair impression, please. Can you share your personal impression or a company manager about the role of such kind of fairs and specifically logitrans? What do you think about the performance of your companies meeting with some customers, clients? You are here since yesterday.
Yeah.
Yes, we want to hear your impression looking at the camera.
Yeah, so we do enjoy a lot the logitrans fair. A couple of thousand years ago, trade was, about the people meeting each other, and here we are a couple of thousand years later, and it's still, despite all the digitalization which is going on and shaping our industry, it's still about people meeting each other, discussing business, discussing opportunities, and this is what this fair is giving us the platform. Is giving us a platform to do so. So we are very happy to be part of this fantastic fair, and to have the opportunity to discuss these trade opportunities between people. So we're very proud and happy to be part of the logitrans fair this year.
Thank you so much, because it seems that you are deeply impressed being here as a participant. Thank you so much. Of course, in an interview, we should underline some aspects about your sustainability policy. Can you say something shortly? Are you really eco-friendly company?
Yeah, we are putting a lot of effort into it. It's one of the priorities in our strategy that we want to deliver on, and it's basically we have very ambitious targets, becoming environmentally neutral or CO2 neutral by 2050, half of it having it by 2030, and we have to start today, and have started decades ago with this topic, even when it wasn't on the agenda of the public debate. And we are basically focusing it on three pillars. One is modernizing our fleet, putting a lot of investments into having environmentally friendly aircraft. Yeah. Second pillar is operational efficiency, so to be an efficient air carrier, to have in order to optimize the fuel burn. We have put shark skin on most of the freighters now, and some of the freighters are going to cover the skin of the freighter with so-called shark skin technology, which is reducing the footprint. And the third, and probably long-term most important topic, is the sustainable aviation fuel, which we as a player in the industry have an obligation to offer, but we also rely on our customers, their customers, and their customers to have the willingness to pay for it, and we are relying on on the regulatory framework in the European Union to have a level playing field between Lufthansa Cargo and the players outside the EU as well.
Yes, I want to record your views about Lufthansa is the first coming friend after the earthquake in Turkey happened in February, as you know. And Lufthansa Group and Sun Express has taken a big role to carrying aid materials, medical materials, of course. Can you say something about such kind of efforts after the earthquake in Turkey?
Yeah, for me this is not only Lufthansa Cargo, but what the industry in general, the logistics industry, stands for is the relationship and the pragmatism that I observe every day. And first let me say that we were all in Germany, all over the world at the Lufthansa Cargo organization, devastated about what happened in Turkey, but then also driven by our team and by our manager Hassan in Turkey, we had a very fast reaction in order to say, okay, how can we help in the best possible way? And there was not a single second of, trying to weigh things out, but we immediately, we had the backup and we had the backing of everyone to make flights into Turkey in the Antalya possible, and to transport the so needed goods there. And the economics didn't play any role. It was about having a pragmatic, very fast response and help in the end. And also we didn't do it alone, but we could only do it because we relied on our team in Turkey, because we relied on our partners who then transported it further to the area where they needed it. So this was a matter of very few hours and days that we were able to provide it, and I'm very happy that we could offer a small support to where it was needed.
Thank you so much for such kind of friendly help for the victims and for the needed people. Thank you so much. And I want to especially thank you for your participation in our Tea&Talk conversation. I hope we can see in next fair again. Welcome. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me.